Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a phenomenal day. Quick look here at Chainlink, seeing what's going on. We're going to jump right into the backend data to kind of see where liquidation levels are. And when we last looked at this here, there was a heavier concentration just below the price action, which is right there at about 1465. So we're going to double check a few things here. Let's go ahead and look at the 12-hour and kind of get perspective on most recent time frame here. We can see some late longs there at about 1520. And then, of course, a lot at about 1540 got liquidated. So the general consensus here is that we've got a lot of shorts in play, but also some late longs feeling confident with the price action right now. And I'll side with that too. The chart actually looks pretty good. So we're going to double check and confirm, see if it's worthwhile staying in this coin. I know we had a few members that messaged me directly asking about Chainlink and just how well it looks compared to most other coins, especially with Bitcoin sell-offs. I mean, these are the two sell-offs from Bitcoin here. That's not too bad. The price is doing very, very well. Only concern I would say that I have right now is this rising type of wedge pattern that we can kind of see here, where the price action is working itself into a scenario here where the price action's kind of I don't know how else to describe it. It's like an ascending type of wedge. It's usually a bearish type of sign though. Not trying to concern you or scare you at all, but that's generally speaking how it works. It's supposed to break down then up. An invalidation would occur if it breaks above this level here, of course. So if we can get a little bit more momentum to sweep this upper level liquidity, there's a decent chance we will see the price action go further. So just kind of throwing it out there. Keep in mind, if you're new to the channel, not a financial advisor, I do love to teach people to trade. I hope you can learn something today. If you want to become a better trader, again, cryptocash.tech is a site. Link down below. We got a lot of new members coming over, and I highly recommend you check out our signals guide. Make sure you read through this completely. It kind of gives you instructions on my Premium Plus group versus my Premium group. One is trades that I send out that are swing trade related. The other is, of course, my day trading bot that actually trades for us, right? So it uses small time frames, so it's important you monitor those trades closely and do not auto follow them. Just because, again, day trading should always be something that you're going to watch full time. That's why it's day trading. It's like a day job. Okay, so again, something to consider there. But welcome aboard, of course, to anyone who's joining. And obviously, you want to learn more, jump on over there, check that out yourself. We got a few slots left available here. We're getting close to our maximum occupancy, which is great though, because I love working with my community and they're a really, really good group of folks there. As you can tell, there's some humor involved with a lot of the posting there. MACD is converging here. This is very unusual for most coins. Daily MACD convergence is very nice. We can see RSI is up over 50, money flow index, of course, up to the top. And we can see, of course, as well, the stochastic RSI is swinging upwards. So these are all very, very positive contributing factors. So daily time frame actually looks really good. There's literally no downs that I can see here at this point for confirming all the things I like to look for. So daily time frame looks like a champion. Same thing here as well with the 4 hour. We're above all 4 moving averages. Very few coins can say that. We're honoring this ascending trend line here as well. And ultimately, minus this again that pattern that I discussed previously, which can still invalidate itself, by the way. Is still looking very, very good. Okay, MACD is still converging, losing some momentum, but that makes sense. Take a look here at the money flow index and the RSI traditional, right there in that sweet spot. I love to see it right above 50, below 70. Stochastic RSI is swinging down for the second time. This could carry more weight, so I wouldn't be surprised if the price pulls back a little bit further. But if we do take a look here, we can see this most recent high here, which I'll go ahead and put on the charts, could work as our new level. In other words, we got this guy right here at about 1535 as a potential support, because you can see the price closed here, wicked up here, and now it's tentatively holding as a support level. So I'll zoom in a little bit so you can kind of see that. If you generally look, that's essentially what's going on here. Again, somewhat of a resistance level, but if we can close above that, that will be the new support. Take a quick look at the hourly, see what's going on here, and we'll call it here for you. Ichimoku Cloud, all green lights here to leave our long position open. Just know that lag and span is getting close to the price action. That could imply, I wouldn't say a reversal per se, but it could imply the price might be due for a bit of a correction. Okay, so if I'm going to take entry on something like this, just to give you perspective, I consider entry now. I would maybe put my second target closer to this next recent here, based just above this most recent low here, and then of course maybe a tertiary target somewhere in the range of about 1430. Okay. Again, ideally I want to get filled here for an average position here. Price comes back up, I take profit somewhere up here. Okay. So again, those are just some scribbles on a chart. Nothing's distinct. I'm just kind of spitballing here, but that's the concept of how I like to structure my trades. Put my entry targets just above key level supports or Fibonacci levels, and then of course, average my position in, because with the market the way things are right now, Bitcoin being due for corrections, it makes sense to try to average your positions down so you can have a better chance at the price pulling back up and getting where you want to go. Okay, So it's important just to recognize when you do all that, move your stop loss up higher as you continue to move into profit. Heaven forbid you got to break even sometimes. It's okay. Walk away, find another entry. So don't try not to be too stubborn and try to force trades. I guess that's the key takeaway there. Other than that, Chainlink looks pretty darn good. We could just quickly double check. We do have a confirming factor here on my CC Golden indicator on the hourly, and of course 2 or 3 indications for a potential long position on the 15. So we got a lot of confirming factors here. Is that a guarantee? No, totally not. But it's a stronger likelihood that it will continue higher than it won't. All right. So again, that's kind of where we're at there. Other than that, minus the rising wedge here, we're looking pretty solid for a pretty decent consideration here. I would just say, again, pay attention to this. If we come back down here, we're going to really want to pay close attention if we end up losing this 0.382 fib level. Okay. Between now and then, though, it does look pretty solid and a strong likelihood to get a bounce here, or worst case scenario, somewhere down here, because I know that 1475 was a previous resistance turned into a new support level. Awesome stuff here. All right, last but not least, which is equally as awesome, Bitunix. It's finally kicked off trading competition. It's a 2-week competition here. You can register now at any time. Make sure you use the link down below if you haven't yet. You have to use my link initially to register for Bitunix to qualify for that. Great thing is this gets you into our private competitions later in the month for our community specific. Okay, so again, if you use my link to register, you'll be eligible for that. We're going to start having those in February, March, and April, and that'll be more, a little tighter of a group there. This is just their first global one. Really awesome stuff. So Bitunix, thank you for an awesome opportunity. My members are using them because they have no KYC or VPN requirements. So please understand, they're a really good exchange, and I think they'll benefit you if you consider using them. But again, if you're curious, I have walkthroughs. We have a Bitunix section in our Discord here. Check that out in your own time. Really awesome stuff there. Thanks again so much for watching. We look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Take care.